Hi, and welcome to another Doctor Who breakdown. And if this is your first breakdown, then by all means, welcome aboard. But first, before this video begins, I want to talk about two quick updates. Update number 1. Now, I haven't spoke about this before, but the way in which I want to make these videos is that I will make the videos when I can. So say tomorrow I might not be able to do it because I might be doing something else, or I might be sleeping, or I might be eating my cereal in the morning, you know, stuff like that. And the other update is I want to talk about something that's really important. I have ADHD, which means if I intend to make a video on this channel and the video is not there, then I am sorry. Because that will be because A, I've forgotten to do the video, B, I've decided I want to make the video, but I forget to do that, and the video just arrives on the channel later. Sorry if that really bothers you. I am really, really sorry. So, with that out of the way, let's begin with the breakdown. The End of the World, written by Russell T Davies, which aired on the 2nd of April 2005. The plot is going to get a 3. Now, I thought this episode was actually okay. It wasn't bad or anything. I actually enjoyed it. I do think the jokes are pretty hilarious, like the one that the Doctor says to the little spider robots. What are you going to do to me? Moisturize me? That was hilarious. And some of the jokes have held up in the 15 years since this episode came out. Another thing, I thought the whole general idea of this episode was quite good actually, and that ending is brilliant. Characterization is going to get a 5. Again, the characterization of both the Doctor and Rose is brilliant. Their interactions and their dynamic is fantastic, no pun intended. And just overall, their friendship is really just awesome. It's just awesome. Visuals, it's going to get a 4. Now, the reason for this is mainly the spiders. The spiders do look a bit, you know, like the CG hasn't aged very well. But I can't really blame the episode for that. Not really. So, there's that. And importance is going to get a 5. Now, the reason why this episode has got a 5 in importance is simply because of the Time Lords and the whole Time War thing, which we will talk more about in the End of Time, basically. We'll get to the End of Time, I promise. And for entertainment, it's going to get a 4. I thought the episode was quite enjoyable, really. The episode was just good. The episode was just really, you know, good. So, yeah. So, the ratings for this episode are a 3, a 5, a 4, a 5, and a 4. So that basically means this episode is really good. A really good episode. So, that was The End of the World. The Unquiet Dead, written by Mark Gatiss, which originally aired on the 9th of April 2005. Plot, it's going to get a 3. This episode is actually alright. It's not the best. In fact, I think it's kind of bad. I really don't like it that much. It wasn't really good. It was kind of average. It was kind of meh. And it was kind of bad. So, the plot, it's only going to get a 3. So, there you go. Characterization is still going to get a 5. The Doctor and Rose are written brilliantly in this episode. Charles Dickens is also written brilliantly as well. I think Gwyneth is written brilliantly as well. I think Sneed is written really horribly, and I think he's a horrible character, and I think he's a terrible person, and really, he shouldn't have been in this episode. God damn it, Sneed should be in prison. I'm not even joking. Sneed should be in prison. I'm not even joking. But Charles Dickens is a really good character in this episode, so there you go. And as for visuals, it's going to get a 3. Now, the only reason why the visuals are going to get a 3 is simply because the Gelf, they kind of look bad, and the CGI hasn't aged well either. So in that regard, the visuals are going to get a 3, unfortunately. Importance is going to get a 4. So really, it's not that important, but it's also kind of important because of Boomtown. But we'll get to Boomtown when we get to Boomtown. But again, the episode in importance is only going to get a 4. As for entertainment, it's going to get a 3. So I didn't really enjoy this episode that much. Not really. So there you go. And that was The Unquiet Dead. So the ratings for this episode are a 3, a 5, a 3, a 4, and a 3. So that basically means The Unquiet Dead is pretty bad. So there you go. And that concludes this video. So, join me next time where I review Aliens of London, World War III, and Dalek. So, join me next time for another Doctor Who breakdown.